was a walk for the fight against corruption in Uganda sometime in 2019.
Since then, the fight against corruption gained momentum.
Some proponents believed in the cause.
I have fought corruption in all corners by sensitizing the communities.
Others had reservations.
Let's stop being corrupt. We all are guilty as charged.
Jacob Olanya may be long gone from the surface of this earth, but his words still live on.
I come because it's a public show, but deep down I know we are going right back to practice the same damn corruption that we claim to fight.
Why is corruption still persistent in Uganda? Is the question that lingers on the minds of many.
The only solution remains that every citizen should do everything possible to fight corruption from where they are.
My daughter tells me in their school, every weekend, Saturday and Sunday, teachers are not at school.
These are newly elected student leaders of Halson High School in Soroti District. They are here to take over from their outgoing counterparts. The message from the school founder is maintaining integrity.
It's not how many degrees we get in this world. It is not how clever we are, but how you relate to people.
And this is how they were prepared from the level of expressing interest all through to the election process.
We assume that these candidates don't have money, and we do that to avoid overstraining them, looking for cash. You know, it involves issues to do with the bribes, but also it disadvantages the poor students.
The idea to avoid campaign posters was to promote integrity, avoid bribery, and ensure a leveled ground.
We give that guideline of no commercializing the election. Yes, that's why you see there are no posters around the school and nobody is carrying them.
Initially, what we have done is to allow them to make artistic impressions of their posters. That is, if they are able.
What they did was a departure from what some other schools did, as recently seen on social media. Campaign with posters and money is forbidden in this school.
So I tell parents not to make mistakes of always giving children money. I will not give my child, my daughter or my son, money for campaigning at school. I will not.
With this policy in place, students went into elections expecting a free and fair process.
Assistant head girl is Asio Fortinet Hedwig.
Winners genuinely emerged victorious, and losers willingly conceded.
The head girl and the would have been head girl in a moment of reconciliation.
If we can achieve this together as students, then we can be able to move a step somewhere, no matter who does it or no matter who is on top of things.
This is the kind of grassroots nurturing crusaders against corruption are advocating for.
That's why we are seeing members of parliament buying electorates in their constitutions, because they have been buying right from primary to secondary to whichever institution they went to. Now they come to buy even the citizens. So corruption starts, like I said, it is a thread from home to school to high institutions of learning, now back to society.
From primary, secondary to university levels, parents and teachers have a role to play in preventing future leaders from being corrupt. Having been elected to the Guild presidency of Makerere University, Norbert Mao recounts how he extended his leadership to national level. Defeating his opponent was not as easy as a Sunday morning.
I had very little money in '96. My opponent probably had thousands more money than me, 1,000 times. But I told the voters that eat that money, but in your mind make a resolution that play with my stomach, don't play with my brain. There's even a local catchword in our language, tuki ia, pe tuki wia, and it solved our problem.
Failure to nurture and orient students from the lowest level leads to a disaster similar to what Uganda is experiencing today.
The demand for money is based on the reality that politicians don't deliver. So now they want cash on delivery. Can you give credit to somebody you know will not pay you? You say first hand over your phone, then you pay me, I give you your phone after you have paid me. Park your car. So the voters have now become like the common loan sharks. Cash on delivery or security.
Let us all resist resist and desist, or even refuse to give people what they don't earn, what they have not earned. Let us not give free material, free money.
As long as that is not done, speeches like these.
I don't want to hear of any corruption in any of those sectors.
Situations similar to this and songs like these.
Everywhere there's corruption.
Will continue going public.
Something for something, nothing for nothing.
And that is not good news for a country like Uganda, whose reputation needs redemption from what corruption is turning it to be. Henry Okurut, UBC.
Something for something.